I'm currently doing this without a tripod, so welcome to the intro of this video. It's been about 10 months I've had this car, 9 months actually, so I think it's finally time to review Simon Pagenaud's number 22 Hewlett Packard's Indycar Championship diecast. I should have done this during the Ferrari announcement, but I didn't, because HP is with Ferrari. Anyways, yeah, let's unbox it. Okay, so it's probably been like 2 months since I actually filmed that intro. Don't know what it said, but it said something. It was probably right around the point that HP actually went to Ferrari, and I discovered that Hewlett Packard and HP are the same company. I don't know why they wouldn't just put the HP logo on this car. Whatever. Anyways, here it is, Simon Pagenaud's 2016 championship car. Cool. Anyways, let's look at the trading card. Yes, that's Simon Pagenaud. Yep. Anyways, beautiful box. I don't actually know if I went over the box, so I'm going to go over it again, actually. Pretty basic, your standard championship box, but it's most of the colors that didn't help this car, I think, with the overall looks. But I do like how they did it overall. You got a little bit different color. You got the Firestone red on there. A lot of him celebrating. I don't remember usually many celebration poses. Like, I've never seen the trophy, I don't think, this much on a championship car. I'm gonna look at my Alex Glow from about 20 meters away. It's probably not 20 meters, it's actually like 10 meters. But anyways, I only see one, and it's the trading card photo. Okay, maybe two. I can't see that far. Anyways, but yeah, this is the only Hewlett Packard car we've gotten, or will probably ever get. I don't think they actually made a 2016 Pagenaud as well, which is crazy to think about. I could be wrong, but I don't. No, actually, no, they didn't. They made the HP car. Sorry, as a standard car, I believe. I'll try and put up a photo if I can try to remember that. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. But I'm trying to think what other sponsors he had in 2016. And I think HP was like the primary sponsor. Of course, they ran the final race, so usually you're the primary sponsor if you are running for the championship and you were the last one. Although, or like you sponsored the last race. Although in 2018, Pagenaud ran the DXC car in the last race, which I found interesting actually. Because if he somehow won that 2019 championship, we would not have gotten a Menards box. We would have gotten a DC Technology box. And I'm not gonna lie, the Menards would have looked a lot better. But anyways, that's unimportant now. Pagenaud hasn't raced now in over a year. I think he's still recovering, which is crazy to think about. Actually, we'll continue that story. Let's just get these sponsors out of the way. Chevrolet, Hewlett Packard Enterprise number 22, Verizon IndyCar Series, Snap-on, Bosch, Pennzoil, Shell, Dallara, Penske, Truck Rentals, David. It's not Devil Bliss. It's Devil Bliss? Or Devil Bliss. It's one of the two. They said it weird. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. Is this a race version? I never knew it. That's a mistake. Hitachi. These tires, because I've left this in my shelf now for about 2 months. It's dusty. Hewlett Packard Enterprise, Hum by Verizon, the Team Penske logo, the old one. I don't know if I said this one. Hewlett Packard Enterprise, Firestone, Sunoco Fuel, Chevrolet, the LED display monitor, which is not a square and is very wonky. Number 22. I don't know what that logo is there. And you got your regular series contingency sponsors, Hewlett Packard, and with the Team Penske regular logo on the rear end. There is one car I can kind of compare this to. It's an issue because Pagenaud's only ever really ran the Menards car, but he did run. Maybe we'll compare that to 2017. I went to the wrong. I went to my aerospace shelf. We'll compare it to that one. I'll just do this one actually, because the other DC car is the exact same lights. This one's on the same mold. This car ran a year later. Very similar cars. Of course, they just changed kind of like where the green is, the gray is now there. Look how. I need a mini fan. You know what I need to use? I have that spray air that, I don't know. Is it like compressed air or something? Maybe I should use that and just spray all the cars. I think that would look cool. I think it might ruin the car though somehow. Anyways, very similar to these cars. Again, like I just said, the only difference is this green here, even this little green stripe here. It's still here, just gray though. Very much the standard Pagenaud Team Penske livery they had for a couple of years. I think they only had it actually 16, 17, maybe 2015. I don't have any 2015 Pagenaud because they never made any because they thought he'd be shite, and he kind of was his first year, and he went off and decided to win a championship. So yeah, again, nothing too much to compare there. So it's pretty nice. I mean, honestly, if you can even get this 22 car at some point, absolutely recommend buying it. I got mine on Yoma. I could check Yoma actually. Maybe I should. I got 2 of these on there, so that was very lucky. Although I've had this car now for nearly, it's what, November now. It's getting close to 11 months. We'll call it 10 months. And I'm just reviewing it now. Yep. Okay. I've been quite busy. But I'm so glad I got this at some point. Because it's so hard, I feel like, now to get these old aero kits, I guess. Even like I haven't actually gotten any, but I'm starting to consider now trying to grab some like 2010s or something, 2011s on like I'm gonna get this wrong, but the IR05 chassis, I don't know what it's called, the one before the DW12, which I just discovered now is called the Dan Weldon 12 because it's Dan Weldon, and he died and he did a lot of testing for the car. I just discovered that after rewatching the 2012 season. Wish I would have known that beforehand, but the more you learn. But again, it is so hard to find these things now, and even on Canadian eBay, I spent a lot of money, quite some, about 300, 400, and I got still not that many old cars. Well, I needed to get like a couple like current cars, and I kind of added up, but I couldn't get like 2016 and stuff. I'll maybe do then like another like 2-3 years. Maybe I'll try and go back and find some more. But even then, I could barely find it. I can find like a Canon and a Honda Ray, which are 2 I kind of want now. I can find like an old 2014 Hinch. Again, like the Indy Rins and the championships are like wild money. Gutswear has a few, but I mean the Dixon's like $30 for the car, and I kind of want 2 of those because it's the Dixon Target card. I want to keep one in the box, but like, it's just so much money that I don't want to spend that much. It's actually cheaper to get NASCARs than get old Indycar, which is a crazy thing to say. Anyways, but yeah, if you can somehow find it, and it's within a reasonable budget, this is the car you want. And if you can find 2 of them, keep one in the box. I don't actually know. Mine's, so there it is. You can see it right there. Look at this. I've actually almost ran out of room. I had to put them on the top now. Those boxes. I don't really know how I'm going to do that now next year. But I guess I'll just put them on the second shelf and then... Sorry. Let's see. It's 3 more years. We get the championships every single year and 500 wins. I'm gonna need another shelf at some point, man. I'm not gonna have room for this. By the time I move out, I'm gonna have way too many cars. Oh god. I'm gonna be moving apartments like every month. I'm gonna be moving cars every month. Jesus. It's gonna be fun. I actually need to find a good house that has a big downstairs basement that can put all this stuff. Because there's way too much stuff. But anyways, again, like that. Absolutely incredible car. It looks good. I always think this is the Moneyline car first, because it gives me Moneyline colors, and I wish they ran Indycar. I think it would have looked so cool if we would have gotten like a Moneyline car. Even like with McLaughlin in 21 when he ran all those different cars. He ran Car Shop, he ran Dex, he ran Odyssey batteries, he ran Pennzoil. I don't know, Expo was on new going back then. PPG. He had so many different cars. I wish they ran a Moneyline car. I think it would look great. But, I'm asking too much. But, yeah, beautiful car. You can get it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so you never miss another video. I think I'm finally done. It only took me 10 months to get through all these cars. And now we've made quite strong progress with these 2024s, a couple 23s. Those are just for comparison during the videos. And got a little bit of ways to go, but hopefully the majority of this is done before Christmas time, which I'll probably just be getting a lot of Cup cars and Xfinity cars and truck cars. I won't get many Indy cars this year because I'm actually up to date for once. So, yeah. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.